Please like this YouTube video, share it with your family members and friends. The most important part, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification on every videos.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Swapnil Saurya, and today's video I'm going to cover Marvel's Secret Wars. You can also watch it in Hindi. Our story begins with Valeria Richards. Listen up. My name is Valeria Richards, daughter of Reed and Sue Richards, and I don't like to be dramatic, but the world is ending in 95 hours. We've built a ship, a life raft to save as many people as possible. 60 seats. That's all. One of the future Foundation kids asks the obvious question, so the world's just going to end and we run? That's the plan? But they don't understand. They don't know what we've tried. My brother Franklin steps in. You don't get it. The greatest minds in the universe, Captain America, Black Bolt, Tony Stark, Doctor Strange, Namor, and my dad, formed the Illuminati to stop the collapse of the multiverse. Worlds were smashing together, destroying each other. They tried everything. The Infinity Gauntlet, every weapon, every idea, all of it failed. Eventually, only one solution remained: destroy the other Earth before it destroys yours. This shattered the Illuminati. Some refused, some broke, and some, like Namor, formed the Cabal, willing to do the unthinkable to delay the end. For years, heroes fought heroes as incursions came faster and faster. But none of it mattered, because the truth behind the incursions was even worse. The Beyonders, cosmic beings of impossible power, engineered the end. They created molecule men across every universe as bombs, each one designed to explode and destroy its universe simultaneously. They wanted to watch the multiverse die as an experiment. But Dr. Doom discovered their plan. He realized something horrifying. The reason universes were colliding wasn't random. Each molecule man was a bomb, and Doom was destroying universes early before the Beyonders' bombs went off. He did it for one reason. If you can't save everything, isn't it worth saving something? Eventually, Doom confronted the Beyonders, with Doctor Strange at his side, and slew them, taking their power. At the final incursion, only two Earths remained, Earth 616 and the Ultimate Universe. As everything collapsed, Reed Richards assembled the life raft, desperate to save whoever he could. Heroes fought, worlds died, and even the Phoenix returned through Cyclops. But as the raft launched, it was damaged, and Reed watched helplessly as Sue, Johnny, Ben, and his children fell into the white nothingness of death. But this was not the end. Doom saved what fragments he could and built a patchwork planet from the remnants of thousands of realities. He became God Emperor Doom, ruler of a world divided into strange domains, each one a shard of some lost universe. The people remembered nothing. They worshipped Doom. Only two beings retained their memory. Doctor Strange, now the sheriff of Battleworld. Victor Von Doom, god of the realm Thor hammers from across the multiverse, formed the Thor Corps, Doom's police force. Thor hammers from across the multiverse formed the Thor Corps, Doom's police force. One day, the Thors discovered something impossible, a crashed life raft, the Cabal's vessel, led by Thanos, Maximus, Black Swan, Proxima Midnight, Terrax, Corvus Glaive, and the twisted Reed Richards of the Ultimate Universe, the Maker. Strange rushed to investigate. Inside, he found someone he did not expect, Miles Morales, who had secretly stowed away. Meanwhile, in Doom's castle, Sue Storm, now his wife, spoke of missing her brother Johnny, who Doom had turned into the son of Battleworld. Their children, Franklin and Valeria, played with a tamed Galactus. Strange opened the second life raft, the one he hid from Doom. Inside were the surviving heroes, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Thor, Peter Quill, and Reed Richards. When Strange told them the world was 8 years old and Doom was its god, the shock was palpable. Meanwhile, outside, the Cabal clashed with the Thor Corps. Strange brought the heroes before Doom, but when Phoenix Cyclops attacked Doom, Victor killed him instantly. Strange teleported the others away to safety. Doom then murdered Strange for defying him. Chaos spread across Battleworld. The future Foundation hunted the escaped heroes. Namor and Black Panther reluctantly teamed up, discovering Strange's hidden weapons, including a teleportation key and the Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos confronted the Great Wall around Battleworld and revealed its secret. The wall was Ben Grimm, transformed into a living barrier. Thanos convinced him to stand up, and the Thing broke free. On the battlefield, Apocalypse fought Sinister. The Thor Corps rebelled. Maestro arrived with his army of Worldbreaker Hulks. The annihilation wave crashed into the fray. Franklin rode Galactus into battle like a cosmic steed. The thing fought Galactus until he realized Franklin was controlling him and allowed himself to fall off. Valeria led Sue into the hidden chamber, the white-hot realm at the core of creation, where Reed and the Maker confronted Molecule Man, the true source of Doom's power. The Maker betrayed Reed, so Molecule Man sliced the Maker into pieces like a pizza. Black Panther and Namor distracted Doom with an army of Marvel zombies in the Infinity Gauntlet, but Doom was too powerful. Realizing this, Reed confronted Doom directly in the white-hot room. The two men, old rivals, old foils, finally spoke the truth. Reed, you stole everything from me. Doom, I saved what you couldn't. I would have done better. Silent, shaken because he believes it too. Molecule Man watched and judged. If Doom and Reed agreed on something, then it must be fair. Boom. Everything ended again. In the final moments, Black Panther used the time gem to return to Wakanda's past, guiding his nation into a brilliant new future. And then, the multiverse was reborn. 8 months later, Miles Morales awoke on the restored Earth 616, alive and whole. Owen Reese visited him, thanked him for the hamburger he'd given him in the raft, and said, "I owed you one." Miles and Peter swung together over New York City as partners. Elsewhere, Franklin Richards used his power to imagine new universes, while Reed, now with the powers of a god, built them. Together, father and son rebuilt the multiverse. Reed, holding his family close, said, "We're not superheroes for now, just scientists. And I'm not Mr. Fantastic, I'm just Dad." He even sent Doom back to Latveria and healed his scarred face, because in this new reality, everything lives. Everything gets another chance. Here is your complete story of Secret Wars. If you enjoy this video, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I see you in the next video. Bye.